I'm Nate from Lovers Adelaide. Now in today's video, we're just going to compare the two D-Max behind us. So one on factory suspension versus the one which has got our GVM kit in it. So you can really see the height difference in comparison in it. The one with our GVM clearly is holding the weight a lot nicer and will sit on the road a lot more stable and secure. So the front eyebrow height on this particular one, we're sitting here right on 560. They've got a Trojan camping tray and canopy package on it. So it is empty, however it does put quite a bit of weight onto the back of the vehicle. So with our GVM, they've gone there 570. So the eyebrow height on the rear of these is 570. So it beefs them up, it gives it a lot of lift and takes it off of the bump stop. So the factory suspension, with it being so soft and designed purely for comfort of the customer in the vehicle, it does not allow for any sort of weight added to the back of the vehicle. So tray and canopy on the back of it, down just behind me, you can see the difference. Now this D-Max here, it's exactly the same model as the one we've just been through. Now this one here, factory suspension still in it. So you can see the height difference already. It's very close to the bump stops and does not allow any flex or travel on the vehicle whatsoever and will give you quite a harsh ride. Just by doing our GVM kit, we've increased the payload of the vehicle and I've also given it some lift. That way it can actually flex and travel on the road and articulate nicely off-road for you. So the factory eyebrow height with just a standard tray and canopy. Now bear in mind it is empty, there's no weight in it. We're sitting at 480, so it is quite a good lift across the back of the vehicle just to allow it to flex and articulate off-road and actually handle and hold the weight really nicely. This is the D-Max rear leaf from factory. There is not much in this at all. This leaf spring is purely designed for comfort and is not designed for carrying any sort of load whatsoever. You put in even just 100 kilos of gear back into the standard tray on a D-Max and it starts sagging quite noticeably. This is the Lovells rear leaf spring for a D-Max. You can notice quite a substantial difference. This one here is designed to carry load, so we can carry a lot of load in the vehicle, hence we can actually increase the payload, the GVM and the GCM of the vehicle. Down on the front of this one here, you will notice this car does have a bull bar. Now we can actually pick, and we will pick a heavier spring on the front of this, just to pick the nose up. Unlike the other one which had no bull bar, the customer doesn't want one and won't be putting one on. So we can pick the correct spring exactly for the vehicle you have for your requirements. But the factory eyebrow on this one, we've got 530 sitting there. So that's the factory eyebrow height with the weight of a bull bar and factory suspension. So it is nose down, but with our suspension, the GVM, it will pick that nose back up and make it look nice.